Not drinking is killing me.
I brought some of my records down here because I never get to listen to them upstairs. I have this record player down here for the Airbnb guests, and my record player broke. I'm not going to take their record player, but I want to. I'm just going to get to going. Oh my God. The celebs got me on these freaking functional gummies. Taste really good. They're like chock full of mushrooms, the kind of mushrooms that make your brain right and real and true. My thoughts, I'm going to clear everything out of here and then I'm going to think about what I want to do. I'm obviously not going to move a bunch of the big furniture. Like, I'm into these pictures being here. I think maybe I need to get that out of here. I'm realizing that I need to be better about describing what I'm talking about. I say that, this thing, you know, I need to use my words a little better. My super brain. Shoot. Come here. This painting is what I'm talking about. Some news for you. Fembots have feelings too. Look at this chair. Pop the hatch and get ignition. It is very Friends in here. We're gonna give it a little bit of a revamp. I'm just gonna dance. I just came to say goodbye. This is right in the way, but honestly, everything is. What if these fit? Oh. No, no, no. Oh, maybe in the kitchen. I'm gonna try that. Band it, get it all the same length on both sides. I think if I cut it there, I think I could do that. I'm gonna do that. Watch. You're gonna have to like and subscribe though, and follow along because that's gonna be a few episodes from now. I'm gonna be fucking singing this motherfucking song. I'm really excited about the prospect of that. I have to close this door. The lighting is gonna be not as good. It's too cold. Everybody in the back singing. Time to take a sip of water. Side one of Robin complete, and I haven't done anything. I forget what I spray painted this with. I could paint this thing. That would be a fun and easy update, right? Or it could ruin this. I don't know. We'll decide on that later. I might have to spray it with the primer first. Can you mix paints together to make a new color? I don't know if it's a good idea, but I think it's what I'm leaning towards right now. These are all samples, and they're all pretty much the same color. There's one I'm thinking that I just got. Chat room. I think if I mix this and this. So what I'm doing right now is trying to find a color that I have enough of that I could paint the inside a little bit of a different color, you know? Maybe I'm making a mistake. You never know unless you try. I don't like those though. I was imagining like spiced mustard seems crazy. I think first, I need to wipe this shit down. I think I'm gonna go with this. And I think I'm gonna mix it with Nomadic Desert. That could work. I don't even know if this is a full-length piece of anything, but let's try. I'm not trying to buy a new rug. Remember, this is $0. This is all just stuff that I have had sitting around. Oh, these are trash bags. This is better than nothing for just over here. This is the girl I want to open. There we go. Ooh, she needs to be shook. And that is like poop. I don't like that or that. Garden Vista. Oh, this is what I painted upstairs. I feel like that will be the best, and maybe I can add like a little black to it so I make it a bit darker. Divine Cream. That's so fun. Divine Cream. Divine Cream. What time is it? I've almost listened to this whole album and haven't done shit. Would that make it better? Agreeable Gray. Should I mix gray with that? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna take a break from filming. I feel like this is so boring, and I feel that way because I know it to be true. I'm gonna come back with a color that I've picked, and then I'm gonna start. The other thing I'm thinking is, what if I painted like layers of paint? I'm looking at this, and this looks kind of antique with the mustard behind it. So if I went over like just roughly with a bunch of mustard and then went over it with a full color so that the mustard kind of shows its way through a little bit. I don't know. I'm also thinking mustard mixed with black or mustard mixed with brown. I was thinking more of like a richer brown. There are these mustard things and there's that yellow, so I don't know. This mustard's just very mustard. When I say mustard, I say mustard. I'm gonna tape and pick color, and I think I have to wipe the walls down first, so I'm gonna do that. I've been playing with colors, as you can see. Let me show you. I'm a mess. These are the colors. That is what I created. That color. I mean, I obviously am hyper focused on this. I didn't eat lunch. I saw this and I really want to finish it. Like, that green is so good. I don't know how that happened. I need new brushes anyway. I'm throwing all of these to the wolves. I'm gonna put a little bit of this blue in there. And a little more of that black. The funny thing about this is it's all gonna dry different. Ooh, see, now this is a color I can get down with. Look at that. That's gorge. Okay, so definitely gonna add this. How can I pump this up without... This is kind of yellowy, right? That was a risk. That was a risk. That was a risky risk. Come on. Come through. Come through. Okay. It was a risk. It was a risk. Fuck yes. I have this color. Hell yeah. Oh, it's gold. Fuck. Well, hopefully that seems pretty similar. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this. Me doing this over the rug is mentally ill, right? Wow. My question is this going to be enough to do what I need to do? I don't know the answer, but I think I need to get started because I'm wasting a lot of time. I'm gonna put a little darkness in here. Blue. And then this green. I feel like a magician. Also, if there are people who are like, why is he mixing acrylics? Dude, I don't get it. I think it's good. It's gonna dry a little darker. You know what? Since I've already done this, I'm gonna commit. I think I'm gonna have enough paint for it. I'm gonna go wash up and clean up this mess. And tape. Wait, I found Stone Lion. So I'm gonna pour this in there too. On this upon cleanup, I just know it's gonna work. How nervous does this make you? I'm so not type A. Whatever the other one is. Oh, this is perfect. Look at that. The same color. I think it's good. Sometimes you get a little crazy with the black though, Michael. That's not a true black. I'm proud of myself. I just custom mixed all these colors to make that one. That's cool. That's exciting, right? When you don't know when to stop, that's what's happening right now. Is this gonna be enough? Oh, you wanna join? Things have gone pretty slow for me today. I handmade this color. I liked it better over there. It's more green over there, and now it's turned gray. And I'm kind of disappointed, but I have to commit now. I guess I could add more green, or this is the color that we were working with over here. And then I stupidly fucked around. Oh, it doesn't look bad. It does look kind of green. It's like green gray. Green gray. It's green gray. Look. It's a little sneak peek. I'm gonna get some lunch and I'm gonna get this show on the fucking road. All right, team. It's about 4 o'clock and hold on, let me pause Wicked. Yeah, I watched Wicked, the movie. Have you heard of it? I made a custom color. I did. I made a custom color. I'm telling you, I'm really excited. I said I was gonna do this on $0 and I'm sticking to it. I made my own color. Let me show you. I have a lot of this paint. I didn't think that it would go this far. I've already done the window and this corner side of the room. I don't know how much of the frame we're seeing here. However, I love it. I just got lost in it. Oh my God, it's gonna look so good. Like for real. You guys, I am going to finish doing this and I guess I'll let you stick around and watch for a little bit. Why don't ya? Stop right there. That super bright light on the camera is blinding me. Just so you guys know, this is hard work. I'm having a very good time doing this. I really am. With a thriving flock forbidden to preach. Okay, I can't with that. I have to pause it. One of the things about doing anything, I've said this many times, or maybe a few times, it is hard to do things, and it's hard to do things alone. And so I'm gonna pat myself on the back. There is something inside of all of us, I'm assuming, that tells us that we're not good enough and we can't do it and it's never going to work out and we're so stupid and why are we doing this? And the world's on fire and no one wants to hear you and shut up and you can't even do this and why are you even trying? If you have those kind of thoughts, I want you to remind yourself that so do I. And that's comforting, right? We could fact check, cross-reference, and I guarantee we are beating ourselves up for no reason. And so start celebrating yourself. It's so cringe that I'm even saying this. Is it cringe? I don't know. Celebrate yourself. If you did something good that you don't normally do, raise up, throw your feet up, throw your hands back, throw your what up. It is 5 something now, probably. It's taken me forever. How good does that look? Can you see it in the back? I don't even know. I love these old houses and the exposed brick. And I just like a historic home. I think it's so fun. Fun isn't the word. I am so uninterested in streamline for everyone architecture and decoration, like the minimalist of it all. I know that that is for some people and that's just not my aesthetic. Obviously, I like the history and I also like handcrafted things. I can't believe we've gotten so far from that. Fuck, am not covering the ground properly. And I'm aware of that. Thank you if you were thinking it. I should. And if I was working in someone's house, I would. But this is my house. If I get some paint on the ground, wipe it up. Why you do this to me like that? Anyway, turns out I didn't spill anything on the ground. No siree, Bob. There's something so sexual about that. Do you think? Already gave you the time and the place. Come be, just come be, just come be, just come be the man I need. I was singing in a really weird key. That song got me by a chokehold, throat hold, y'all. And every other gay man. That one, and I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a big and diamond rhyme. Dude, I am blind by that light. Seriously. Gosh, that light is worse than like when I go to the tanning bed. Who said that? Oh God, I can't see. I'm probably doing that so bad. I'm going for it. I truly cannot see. Dang. Light, bright. You know what's funny? I always had this feeling growing up that I wanted to go in people's houses, not in a weird, creepy way. I just want to see what they're working with decoration wise. Always, I want to see how they decorated it. Isn't that weird? I only say that because, gosh, I was just so sure of what I wanted to do. I think most of the time we do know what's best for us. It just takes us a minute to get there, to arrive at the place of trust, where trust and confidence intersect, like self-confidence. Self-trust, self-confidence. Are those the same thing? I think that if you have, are they the same thing? I don't know. Dang it! Oh, I got a little paint on the wall over here. And that's what I get. I'm freestyling here. But guess what? It came off. Haha, hee hee. Shut up. I always really liked redecorating growing up. Gay. I remember once we did a, like, While You Were Out. While You Were Out was a show, I think, on HGTV or TLC. Probably TLC. Are those from the same place? Anyway, Paige was the host. Paige, right? Tell me in the comments if I'm right. Paige, I don't want to Google it, okay? I got enough to do. Paige was on While You Were Out, and me, my mom, and my aunts did that to my grandmother while she was out. We redecorated her room. Oh man, you know what memory comes up when I just thought of that nice memory? My aunt painted Jan is gay on the wall. Jan was gay, okay? Jan was my grandfather. That was their stepdad. So he technically was my step grandfather. He was in the closet and everyone knew it. There's actually a whole story there. You know what? If I get, what's a good goal? I don't know. If you guys can get me 500 subscribers, I don't know. I have a story about it, and it's about finding gay porn on my grandfather's computer. Anyway, fast forward to my aunt painted Jan is gay on the wall. I don't know why it's funny. I think it's funny because it's uncomfortable. Like, it's not actually funny. Is it a good joke? No. It's funny that Jan was secretly gay because his name was Jan. Jan, the cheerleading name. Isn't that from Bring It On? Anyway, everyone laughed. I just remember thinking in that moment, like, wow, like, everyone makes fun of you if you're gay. Like, keep in mind, he was a great man, great father, great stepdad. So I've heard. Obviously, he wasn't my stepdad. I never knew he was gay. He only drank milk and beer. I think that's pretty not gay. Although I love milk.
Certified dairy boy.
And I did drink beer when I was drinking. So maybe it's not gay. I don't know where I was going with that, but I guess gay people have to deal with a bunch of bullshit with their family all the time. What it is it's a memory that reminded me that I had to hide myself away for longer. And so I'm unpacking those things recently, trying to live outside of those bounds that I set for myself because of other people's bullshit. No, 2026, no, we're not doing that. No. Nasty, trashy, sleazy, classless. We are loving ourselves. We are doing us, bitch. Fuck the haters. And I'll say it again. I'm gonna keep painting. You guys, we're so close. This looks so good. I can't believe I made this color. This doesn't have to be perfect. No one's gonna be inspecting this over here. I just want it to look good. This is so close. Okay, I just finished, you guys. This is so exciting. Finished. Wow. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
The last thing I have to paint is over there, and it's a shitty, not even real border, but I'm gonna do it because it's up there. Whoop. I really shit the biscuit on that one, you guys. You know what they say, accidents happen closest to home. So close. Now I gotta wipe this shit off. Fine. Now we get a bigger piece. I think I just got it right back on the same spot. It's only Monday. I have so much more time, and honestly, I'm probably not going to do as much as I thought I was going to do, but that's okay. Oh my God, am I Mr. Bean today? What is going on? I just really want to be done with this, you know? Sometimes when I'm at work with Dalton, both of us are making that noise. I guess it's just like an exhalation. Okay, that looks really bad. I'm gonna just paint a little above it so that it looks like I did that on purpose. And then I can wipe that off. That's what I need to do. Can I stand on this? I feel like that's bad. I'm not trying to fall. Not trying to fall. Wow, I went blind. I don't need you anymore. You're finished. Uh-oh, I'm tired. I'm losing personality. That's really good. It's good because I got it up the ceiling. It's not good because it's like a good job. I did that so bad. Whew! Saved. Now, one more. Okay, we can do this. Cut the camera. And just like that, end of day one, $0, redecoration. I made this color by mixing a bunch of colors together. Color theory is a hell of a drug. It was exciting, but also like, what the fuck? I'm ready to go eat. I think this looks really good. I'm excited about what else I can do with it. I mean, honestly, this makes it feel more like its own little room. What do we think about that? The doors look kind of wonky, huh? This house was built in 1887. These pocket doors are incredible. They're just old. Oh no, paint. Let's see if I can get this off. Oh my God, of course. I painted that part a long time ago. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm really stoked about the way this looks. I'm going to do some touch-ups tomorrow. Wow, it looks so different in here. You guys are probably like, no, it doesn't. Thanks for sticking around. This video has been chaotic. I'm learning my way around filming and editing. I like this. I have these white paintings. I don't know if you can tell they have texture. They pop more. And I feel like I need to paint that window inside. Alrighty, Roo. I'm gonna get out of here. It's 9:25. I definitely started this when the sun was out and I thought I was gonna be done by 6 for sure. Mixing the color took a lot of time, but I'm happy with it. I can't stop thinking about this burger place called Good Company in St. Louis, and I think I'm gonna go get a burger. My name is Michael, also known as the Renovation Guy. Why do I feel so dumb every time I do that? Oh gosh. My name is Michael, also known as the Renovation Guy. Please like, subscribe, share this with your mommy, your daddy, and your great grandpappy, because I'm trying to get people to like pay attention to me or I'll die. Thanks for tuning in. Pound that subscribe button. Make that freaking subscribe button your bitch. Take that subscribe button, shove it so far up your ass until it feels good. Sorry.